Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. Last semester, I had to make a cooking video for my Vietnamese class, and I wanted to share it with you guys so you could learn my mom's recipe and also just hopefully be entertained by my lack of cooking skills. And for the video, I cooked Chả Lá Lốt. Chả Lá Lốt is a classic northern Vietnamese dish of seasoned ground pork meat wrapped in lá lốt, which is loosely translated to betel leaves or piper lolot leaves. It kind of tastes herby, smoky, and medicinal. Now, onto the recipe. So first we will gather in the ingredients. This recipe will cook for about a family of 4, so you can either reduce the ingredients or you can just cook them all right now for meal prep. So first you can go to a local grocery store. We decided to go to Times Supermarket, which is nearby. So here we purchased some green onions, or you can also use shallots. So about a bundle. Optionally, you can put in some cilantro, but later I decided to not use any. Then we went to the meat aisle to grab some ground pork. We bought 3 packs, but we ended up just using 2.
Yeah.
If you don't already, you can get some salt, black pepper, any oil, and fish sauce. But they do not have the good brand of fish sauce, so I would recommend going to Chinatown for that. And then we wandered to another aisle because we decided to experiment with skewers, because when cooking the lá lốt, sometimes it can unwrap, so we wanted to see if that would help. You can try and get some MSG as well, and I think you can try find some at Sam's Club or Costco. So after checking out, you can head to Chinatown. There you will find a lot of Asian ingredients. So here we are in Chinatown, and if you go around the corner onto King Street, there's this store called U&M Produce that sells fruits, vegetables, and groceries. And they also sell a lot of seasonings. So here you can get the infamous 3 crab fish sauce for $10. Kind of a lot, but it is a very big bottle. And then you can go over and get some sriracha if you don't have any already. And here you can also get this thing called mushroom seasoning. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of salty. Then you can also go over to this other place called Chinatown Hawaiian Market. They also sell fruits and vegetables, and here you can find lá lốt leaves. So it's labeled as Thai betel, and it's $2 each, just depending on how many you think you're gonna make. So maybe like 2-3 bundles worth. But personally, we grow some in our own garden. These leaves are a cute heart shape. They're relatively big. They are dark green and glossy on one side and light green on the other. And we mainly try to look for the bigger leaves, which will be good for wrapping the mixture in. We can also harvest some of the smaller leaves, which can be used in the mixture itself.
Let's go.
Anyways, after that, I went upstairs to soak them and rinse them off in a large bucket. While cleaning the leaves, I also separated the large and small leaves to let them dry. And with the small leaves, I will be cutting that up with green onions to put into the meat mixture. Next, you will snap the green onions in half and rinse them off. Slice them along with the small lá lốt leaves. I have 0 knife skills, so definitely slice them much smaller than I did. I kind of diced them, which is not correct. But at the end of the day, it is just going inside the mixture, so it's not too serious. With a stack of small lá lốt leaves, you can roll them up and cut those as well. After slicing, in a bucket, you can add the ground pork. After, add the sliced vegetables.
Oh, it's a mess.
For seasoning, we will add 2 tablespoons of mushroom seasoning,
Oh my gosh. This is
1 tablespoon of MSG,
Kê được rồi đó. Muỗng canh cà phê tiêu.
1 tablespoon of pepper,
Oh my god.
Được rồi. Yeah.
Wait.
Cho tân nó. Yes.
and about 1 to 2 tablespoons of fish sauce.
Oh, that's not moving.
Một. Yeah. One more. Okay. Enough.
And to top it all off, you can add some sriracha.
Okay.
Optionally, you can wear some gloves and mix it all together for about 3 to 5 minutes or until it is thoroughly mixed. I did wear gloves when mixing it all together, but it ended up being really difficult because the gloves didn't fit me that well and it kept sticking to the meat mixture and the meat would like grab my glove. After mixing, you can set it off to the side and put it in the fridge for at least 10 minutes to let the meat marinate, and you can go do something else while you wait. After waiting, grab the bucket. Then, grab 2 plates. One for wrapping the lá lốt in, and one for placing the finished wraps onto. To wrap, lay a large leaf, glossy side down, with the heart facing you. You can grab about a tablespoon of the meat filling and place it onto the leaf in a hot dog / sausage shape. The amount of mixture you put in will depend on the leaf size, so gauge how much you should be putting in. You don't want to put too much of the meat in because since it is wrapped, it may be more difficult to cook in the pan. I don't think I put that much in, but my mom later said it seemed like I put too much in, so just be careful. Then you will roll the leaf. So you just roll it similar to a summer roll. You just roll it from the bottom to the top and tuck it in and continue with the rest. So while I'm rolling, here are some fun facts about the plant of lá lốt. So the overall species is called Piperaceae, which is native to areas of Southeast Asia, Northeast India, and Southeast China, and as far as the Andaman Islands. Piper sarmentosum is in the family Piperaceae, and Piper lá lốt is now known to be the same species as Piper sarmentosum. Under this name, it is cultivated for its leaf and is mainly used in Lao and Vietnamese cuisines as a wrap. Other Asian cultures use lá lốt to make salads as well as soups. For a long time, cooks in the Middle East have had a custom of rolling spiced meat, rice, and other vegetables in vine leaves for a snack known as dolma. When Middle Eastern traders began arriving in the Bengal region of India around the 9th century, that custom was passed on to local cooks who began trading in Southeast Asia, and so this technique was passed along. Grapevines don't grow so well in Vietnam, so locals replaced those leaves with lá lốt leaves. The plant itself is believed to be medicinal and is used in traditional Asian medicines to relieve a wide range of symptoms from inflammation to snake bites. After rolling them all, I decided to put the skewers through them. This was more of like an experiment. We've never done this before, so we just put it different directions, different ways, just to see what would cook the best. To cook, place a pan over medium heat and add a generous amount of cooking oil to cover the bottom of the pan and wait for the oil to heat up. Then add the rolls and pan fry for 4 to 5 minutes and lower the heat to prevent oil splatter. But be careful, use a shield or something because it will splatter a lot. They're not that splattery.
Oh, they hit me.
Oh. When cooking, try to make sure you only do one layer of the rolls just so that they all get an even cook, and keep moving them around the pan since different parts of the pan get different amounts of heat. And they can be rotated once they turn a dark green brown color. It may look burnt, but they're supposed to look like that, and it'll add to the crispy flavor. The skewers were kind of difficult to work with in the pan, but it definitely did keep the chả lá lốt together, so it's really up to you if you want to do that. Optionally, you can also measure the temperature of the pork to ensure the inside is cooked. Make sure it's about at least 170 degrees inside.
I think they're cooked.
And once you measure the temperature of the pork, you can kind of compare that cooked pork with the rest of them, and so they'll all be cooked. Finally, after cooking them all, you can serve it with a side of vermicelli noodles topped with fish sauce and eat it all together. You can also just eat it with rice and it tastes just as good.
I'm in the air fryer. Oh, để cho air fryer cho nó nóng. You want to try some more? It's not white.
Please give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it.
Next time I'll phải nấu cái này cho chị em mình quên.
Bye bye!
Ah! Is your phone okay?